Sorry if I have had my battery run out partway through our previous live and probably our live before that. But anyway, I hope I can get all the information out with that being said. So, anyway, um, some of you guys could have had some kind of issue with your battery going out without the battery notification popping up, or maybe it could be more energetic. So maybe if it's not physical on like a phone or tablet or laptop or anything like that, it could be your energy levels. So it could be like your energy just flatlined somehow without even a single warning. So anyway, uh, if anybody is still out there, I want to let you guys know that it is the last part to the Sagittarius reading. Hope to gosh that it wraps it up. If not, then I'll just make this the final live. Um, you know, I'll probably say this in case if it goes again. To subscribe, please go to that top notification bell if you really liked it and you want to see some more action. Um, we do have a share button if you want to share it to somebody that you really care about, that you feel like it will help. Also, we do have a notification section, such as comments, replies, stuff like that. That is in the chat box. So if you want to send in any chats, you can. Also, we do have a like button. So I did see the like button getting hit the previous two lives. So if you feel like this remainder part of the live is helpful, please feel free to hit the like button. Also, we do have a emoji button, scroll wheel, or what you call it, the emoji slider. So if you guys want to go crazy on those emojis, you can. Things like that. And anybody who has just joined or is about to join, joined, about to join, part past tense, part future tense. So somebody who is just currently joining or has already joined, I want to let you know it is the Sagittarius reading part 3, just so that I can finally get this done for you guys and finished up, because there's been some multiple tries with this reading due to the battery going crazy right now. Anyway, looks like we have some new people here. We got Poke Briston. Thank you for being here. We also have, let's see, Marley Rousseau. How you doing today? And we also have Sit Up Fi. Sit Up Fi did say, "Hey, what's your name?" My name is Jacob Palmer. That is the name of our channel. So if you feel like you want to be a part of our channel and subscribe, feel free to. There's a subscribe button either down here or off to the side. So if you see it somewhere around there, please feel free to hit it. Just so then you can maybe keep track of our channel, be a part of it. Also, we do have the share button. If you guys are just hearing about it, you can share it to anybody that you know of. That could be maybe specifically a Sagittarius, or if not, maybe go to our channel, share the channel to anybody that's out there. So then they can be a part of our channel community and stuff like that. But anyway, for anybody who was just previously here with us in our in our previous live and the live before that. I do want to let you know it is the wrap up of our live between the first and the second part for the part 3 here. So hopefully this can be the final live to wrap the whole entire thing up for you guys. Anyway, I think I was partway through on talking about the beyond the mind, where something is explosive in the mind, something has been said, something has been brought to fruition. If it's not, if it wasn't your specific fruition, maybe it could be your person's fruition. But that could be just some reminders for some of you guys that maybe want some kind of clarification or confirmation of what's been going on. We do have Nicholas Son. So thank you very much for being here, Nicholas. Nicholas said, "Hi, you need to keep going with your live streams." I know. These battery issues have been like through the roof recently. So just like I said previously, near the very beginning of this very specific live, you guys could have had some kind of battery issue, spiritually or physically. So it could be if it's spiritually, it could be like, when you start to see yourself like slope down, you're just like it reminds me of a robot I just remembered. There's I think it was like was it a Disney movie? It was something like that. There's like a movie out there where it's like, was it iRobot? I'm trying to remember what it's called, but anyway, that movie. Big Hero 6. That's what it was. It was like the robot's like running low on power, and basically just like tilts down and starts like falling apart, battery wise, and the main character, I think was his name Hajima? But anyway, he looks at the battery and he's like, oh gosh, I gotta get this robot over to the battery repair station to get him all repaired and brought back to life. So he basically pushes him over into like the charger spot and basically charges the battery, and he's like, oh boy, this is gonna take forever. So basically he just like sits and maybe plays around with some kind of like tennis ball up into the air, kind of just like waiting for the time to occur. And I feel like it sounds, from one of the guides, it says like, you've been waiting for this moment to occur, to adjust, fix up, get back into the game. So yeah, we do have Ark. How you doing, Ark? So there's that. Let's see. We do have Milo Francis. How you doing today? Milo Francis said, do you watch football or soccer? I would say very, very small times. I don't really watch it a lot, but I'm kind of here and there on dabbling. So Anyway, um, and if anybody's interested, I am a big time Uvestis fan. So yeah, I'm like a big time Uvestis. I'm a big time Milano fan as well. If you know any of my Uvestis teams aren't playing at the moment, I go for Milan. And then sometimes if either one of them are not playing, I usually go for more. I think it was like Portugal. I think. I'm trying to remember if it was Portugal or yeah. Like I'm a big Ronaldo fan. So anybody here in our lovely chat who's a Ronaldo fan? Not Roldalino. Oh, okay. Ronaldinho. Yeah, there we go. Ronaldinho is the player who came after Ronaldo. But there is also Ronaldo Jr. and Ronaldo Sr. Because Ronaldo Sr. is actually the what everybody is calling as the GOAT of soccer. So, yeah, or in other words, football, in a lot of Spanish and European cultures, and also as well as some of the South American cultures. Oh, okay. So we got our next card to show you guys. So we got the Loving Compassion. There's a song that's coming up where it's like, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. What is love? Don't hurt me no more. It has me. It kind of gives me like what was that singer that did that song? But it is kind of like reggae style, and maybe a little bit of like, you know, maybe late 90s or maybe even mid 90s. But it's like, you know, somebody that could be very big on the 90s. You know, even bringing up the mention from the part 2 and part 1. Somebody is really much a 90s person. Whether if they are from the 90s or just, you know, been through the times of the 90s. Oh, okay. Looks like the guys have a lot to say to you. So, after Loving Compassion, this could be some very hot-cheeked love. You know, this is like love making. It could be this energy where it's like, you know, you and your person are metaphorically in a tree together, and you're kind of like hanging around, talking with each other, maybe holding hands behind the scenes, maybe kissing behind the scenes. And there's like, you know, people that are like down on the ground level, they're going like Sagittarius and Sagittarius person in a tree, Uh, they are Kissing, and that spells kissing. Like somebody that is like, um, maybe has like that school life cheerleader, like somebody who's just like got that jealous vibe where it's like, yeah, Becky, let's go get some fun. Like that kind of a person. Like somebody who has that vibe, who's on the ground, like messing around with you and your person, while you and your person could be like talking very cute and very softly with each other. Yeah. And then with the cards that just shot out not too long ago, I hope you guys are seeing it because I think my lights are a little bit different from the previous live. But anyway, this one is called Gracious Receptivity. I'll bring it close to you guys, and you can see it better. Do you see it? Um, so gracious receptivity. It's kind of like uh, there's been a time where it's just like maybe you and your person are kind of like I want to feel something from you now. Like it's got that energy where it's like going from like either if it's you or your person that has been holding and holding and holding and holding back, it's like now is the point now where it's like the person out of the relationship who's been holding back now is interacting. So that is what gracious receptivity is about, is like someone is doing that action either to you or you to them. It's like you guys are really connecting deeply with each other. Maybe even having a little bit of some fun. But anyway, uh, that's sweet. So feelings have been a big deal in this gathered up lives reading for you guys. Both or both all three, like part one, part two, and part three. Um, love. It's like love is in the air. Like I get like somebody who could be uh, really into African culture, somebody who is from Africa, or maybe somebody who knows somebody from Africa, or maybe if not, maybe it could be you specifically are from Africa, and they might have some interest with somebody from Africa. Uh, so anyway, if you guys ever have any questions, comments, feel free to drop them as I'm continuing. So if you guys are feeling shy, don't be. Just it's a community. Feel free to drop the comment down below. You know, we're free to it. So anyway, as I'm continuing for you guys, our upcoming card after the gracious receptivity is this right here. The ooh la la. The ooh la la. The new blueprints. You know, you could be at this stance now where it's like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, And all of a sudden, this is the very point where something like pops up, and you're just like, "That's my new blueprints this entire time." Oh, you know what? So I had gotten this. I think it was during my birthday, or probably during our previous Christmas. But this is a game that I had gotten from one of my family members. It says, "Give me a sign" on the game. So that could be a resonance to what you're going through right now, or maybe something that you've been going through for some time, where it's like you're looking up, going like, you're like, "God, give me a sign, something." And maybe you could be tearing very heavily at that point. You could be just like crying and shouting real loud, and you're just like, "Come on, I know it's got to happen someday." And then all of a sudden, God accepted your wish. He's like, "Your wish is my command." Like almost like a genie, but not genie like an actual genie, but in a way where it's like kind of relative to a genie, but in the more light sense of it all. Because there are some very dark genies out there. But however, this is like more like you make a wish and God's like, "Your wish will happen. I will." He's like, "I will allow this to happen. I'll allow it to occur." Yeah. We have Marwama. Marwama. That sounds a little bit like somebody's having a little bit of sausage. Um, Either physically or metaphorically. So yeah, Marwarmia, Marwam. I just want to say it correctly. Marwamira. Okay, so that's how you say it, Marwamira. Um, so Mar said, "Hey dear, I liked and subbed." Oh, that's sweet. Thank you very much for doing that. And I also not only want to see you at the very end of this live, but I would love to see you during the next few. Um, because I know it's going to be very steamy, very hot, very important. So, yeah. Um, may I ask for a reading? I'll definitely get one out for you. So, no worries. I'll definitely get one out. Uh, may I ask what's coming next to me in love? I'll make that the question right there for your reading. Thank you for being here. I'm loyal. Yeah. Don't worry about that. Hmm. So anyway, we do have some very interesting next few cards after the new blueprints cards. Um, so somebody could be upgrading, or for a long time have been upgrading, depending on who this is. Either if it's you, your person, or even both of you, somebody's upgrading. But yeah, um, I'm getting like I'm getting those video games that some people out there play, or maybe like those very you know, highly liked video games that everybody tends on playing here and there. Kind of like the I'm gonna do this off to the side here because I don't really have much else to do. It's kind of like that moment where it's like, free time, having some fun time, things like that. And I'm getting like inside the game. It's like, you upgrade stuff. Where it's like, like for example, I think it was like the farmers game, or was it like was it some of these like games that you get like ads about, and it's like download now, and you may now go ahead and upgrade whatever you like inside the game, so then you can proceed to the next part in each place. um, doesn't have to be specifically those words, but just along those lines, because it's like you're moving on to a new level. I'm getting this energy of like I'm on a whole nother level. Yeah, whole nother level. Yeah. Um, like somebody who's singing, or gosh forbid, rapping. Maybe some of you guys are into rap. Doesn't have to be, but I know there are some of you who are into rap. But anyway, um, yeah. Anyway, it could be like, oh, it's like you're going from a human that is walking along the ground to an eagle, a bird that goes from the ground upwards. So Mars said, "I'm into rapping, future." Yeah. So if anybody else out there is into rapping, please feel free to drop the comment down below. Maybe maybe have a little bit of a confirmation, or maybe statement saying that maybe this specific song that was sang partially. So yeah, it like I feel like something here is very much in tune with what you're going through right now. Um, yeah, all the movement, all the updating, all the upgrading, becoming a whole new freaking level. Uh, Mar said, "I know the song." Yeah, uh, it is future song. I'm into whole level. Yeah. And then after the new blueprints card, I'm hoping you are able to see this from the amount of light we got right now. Is the Star Seed no, Elemental? Yeah, Star Seed Elemental. That is what this card is. It's like um, there's a part in us humans where it's like, you know a lot of us feel like we're not even human. Like we have this like whole nother tone to us. Where it's like we become the most brilliant minded, the strong energy flowing through us type of a person. Where it's like you see your physical body, you see the soul, you see the spirit, and then there's like this extraterrestrial life side of you, and you're just like, huh, huh. So that's what it's like. I have a part of my life that actually goes far and beyond this world. So it's like there could be like sounds that are going in the background as you are tuning into your extraterrestrial side of life, where it's like it sounds like futuristic computer sounds, where it's like boop 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 boop, and basically you're just like, that doesn't sound like our Earth computers. And then maybe some of you guys, not all of you, but some of you guys could be hearing about something called cryo chamber. So that could be of importance to some of you guys. Or maybe you might have heard about something about a cryo chamber. Or maybe there was some kind of conversation about a cryo chamber. Huh. So that sounds like you guys are very much like uh maybe getting a glimpse of the future. I feel like your person could be like they're they've always been seeing the future. It's like they just naturally have been inclined to see the future, and that's just what makes their zodiac sign so special, is that they have always seen the future, they have always understood the future, or maybe they've always received energy about the future. And it's like, now is your time to maybe start realizing and aligning to your person even more than what you previously were at, you know? So, yeah. And then lastly, this might be the very last oracle card, but we have Mount Shasta. Somebody could be either wanting to go see Mount Shasta, somebody who wants to, maybe somebody who's been at Mount Shasta. Maybe it's somebody who's just like, you know what, I'm getting tired of Mount Shasta. Maybe I'll move away and do something else. You know, it gives me like somebody that's either, you know, wanting to be there, or somebody that's already been there and is just like getting tired. Where it's like they've just been there for a massive amount of time. Um, so it's like giving me somebody who wants to direct themselves to it, or somebody who wants to direct themselves away from it, depending on what the nature of this flow is. But, ooh, wow, okay. So this gives me like, if you guys are seeing it very clearly, it looks like the energy is flowing from the mountains. It's like somebody's like, you know what? I've already have come to the mountains. I really want to find my way from the mountains downwards, or you know, find my way from the mountains to, you know, the place that I must be at. So it's like somebody who came from the mountains, or somebody who just recently made it to the top of the mountains, where it's like, you know, you made it to the very top part of it, where it's like the cliff. Now is the time to venture your way on back down. So it's like, what goes up must come down. So it's like somebody who's at like very like ground level, somebody's like, you know, not really doing much work, somebody who really wants to see themselves do something. It's like somebody who's just like, you know, somebody who's a deadbeat, or somebody who is very close to being a deadbeat. Um, this gives me somebody who just does not pay off their house, does not pay off their car, does not pay off on insurance, does not pay off in all these different other things. And it's just like somebody who's just like, climbing a ladder, and then all of a sudden one of those pieces from the ladder is like almost almost fully broken. And it's like the person's like, you know, grabbing each bar with their full strength, and partway through they're gonna start, dipping down with their strength, going like, I don't think I can fully make it. And basically by that time it's like they reach that very specific bar that's chipped, and it's like as they grab the broken bar, the bar immediately snaps. It's it gives me like a cartoon where it's like somebody climbs, and then like the little menace or the good guy character, it's like, and like knocks off something, or cuts something as they're whistling. And it's like all of a sudden, as the person grabs the thing, it's like, no, 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 and basically ends up falling as the grip breaks. It's like as they hear it fully snap, it's like, no, boom, and they hit the ground. And or maybe it could be Thomas and Jerry or something like that, like where it's like it's got like that old time comic energy to it. It's like doom 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 doom, and all of a sudden the like Jerry or something like that starts cutting something as Tom is climbing, and oh. So we got somebody who has been falling every single time that they try to climb. We have somebody who is fully climbed something and is ready to move on down to get back to ground level. Then we have somebody who wants to leave Mount Shasta specifically. Mount Shasta. Like leave Mount Shasta specifically and basically go somewhere else. But anyway, that's giving me like somebody who is just like, feeling like I'm tired of this. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to go somewhere else. Like, somebody who's just like, starting to have like that heavily drawn out breath as they keep moving upwards. Yeah. Or if this is not about a mountain at all, this could be somebody who has been engaging in lovemaking and is getting a little bit tired. Or maybe could be breathing very heavily as they're doing the lovemaking. So, yeah. Mars said, I'm back. I was getting dinner. Yeah, it's around dinner time for me, so I'm gonna be getting that very soon. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about some maybe extracurricular oracle cards for you guys. For anybody who is like, maybe not really much into the cards that have been showing up, but maybe something is interesting on the deck. we have communication co-creation, something that has been popping out for a lot of times lately. So this is showing up as like three of uh three of cups energy, like somebody who's just like, with their partner, and then all of a sudden a third person shows up and is like, hey, I want to do something too. And it's like, it gives me like this energy of like, somebody who's just very jealous is like kind of just like looking at you or looking at your person going like, man, why does he or why does she always have that person? I've been sitting here all the time and I want somebody to be with me. Like somebody who has like, no freaking chill. Mar said, eating pizza. May I get reading, please? I'll definitely do a reading for you, Mar. Don't worry. Also, on the other side of the deck, we do have a vulnerability. So, either if that vulnerability entails with what you've been doing, vulnerability that entails with what your person has been doing, or vulnerability entailing for what this third party has been doing. Depending on who is to show this vulnerability. Yeah. Anyway, I do want to thank you guys for showing up for the general reading side of things. We do have a reading to do for, is it 3 people? 4 people? Yeah, 4 people. 4 people in total within all 3 of these parts of readings for the Sagittarius. So anyway, part 1, we did have our lovely person that is a huge devotee in binge watching our channel. It's someone who has been watching our live for a lot of months now, probably more than a year worth, almost maybe even 2 years worth. Ooh, wow. Okay. All right. So that's what's coming up. So if our lovely devotee listener out there is around, this is the card for you, the Lovers. Mar said, you have beautiful hair. Thank you. I don't really get that mentioned much often, so yeah, thank you. Some of you guys could be of relevance to this, but this is specifically for our person reader. She had gotten the Lover's card. Somebody could be either loving you, or maybe this is about your love towards a person, or maybe this is just like love in general, where it's like shot through the heart and you're too late, baby, give me love. That was a bad name, shot through the heart and played your game, baby, give me love. Bad name, give me love. Yeah. Then there were a couple of like 1980s songs that were coming out. Like I think it was like early 1980s, maybe mid 1980s. But it's like you know, classical love songs, from back in the 80s. Not like the upbeat music, but like the soft and, kind of flowing type of a song. Um, Mars said the beautiful lovesies or loversies. Lovers. um, then we also have Pearl. How are you, Pearl? Thank you for being here today in this fine hour. We also have Mar saying you welcome. You're welcome. It is a truth. Exactly. You know, right now I got in a bun. It goes really low. So it's like so low that it actually surprisingly reaches the length of my hips. So I'm just like, thinking over the years of how long I've been growing it, and it's just like, I'm like, man, have I been like letting it grow for that long? So anyway, yeah. Oh, that's funny. I was doing it the way that I was doing with the Oracle. Is there anything else to talk to Reader about for this live, please? Ooh, somebody's got some justice on their hands. It's like somebody who's running away from the cops, and they're just like, "You'll never catch me, coppers!" And the police are just like pulling out their handcuffs, running real fast, trying to catch them. And then by the time that they catch them, by the very moment that they catch them, they hung. Somebody's gonna be hung. Oh Lord. Somebody is watching. Somebody's watching. What you call it? Boondocks. Just like I mentioned in the previous live, where it's like somebody comes out and they're like, "Oh Lord, have mercy," and that N word's gonna fly. And it gives me like Uncle Ruckus energy. Somebody who is like, I would say a pimp, but however, a pimp, or no, not a pimp, not a pimp. It's this could be Zen. This could be giving me like a like you and energy, where it's just like somebody's like from the city, or they from the suburban life, or the suburban urban life, where it's like or suburbs maybe, like somebody that's like got this twang to their voice. um they're like, let Uncle Ruckus give you some love here. And basically, they basically, oh, somebody has like seen that part in the show, and then also maybe has like seen like shorts on YouTube or TikTok or whatever it may be. Where it's like the ladies talking about, this is how I met your father. And basically um, like each and every single person, she's like, but I didn't really get along with this person, and it goes to like the voice of that very moment in the clip within that video. It's like, uh, be that tea's cold, and you know, then they move into time again, and then like the person that followed after that person said the very same thing, and I feel like it's somebody that's like keep replaying the same thing over and over and over and over again, but with different type of people. Somebody that has not learned their lesson. And this is not you and your person. This is a third party that has been going through this, where it's like they are in a spot in life where it's like it's continuous. It keeps on happening. So anyway, that's what the justice is about. It's like it's gonna keep continuing until you have barely no energy at all. And I think this should be the very last card, but look, Ace of Swords. Yeah. So either you or your person could be aligning to something. There's some kind of like momentum, like some kind of appraisal or some kind of adjudicatory energy that is happening, where it's like as this justice is occurring, you and your person are finally coming together with no naysayers whatsoever. So yeah, or like maybe this massive naysayer is being tossed into jail, and you're just like, finally, like it's like that energy. Or it could be that maybe you find out about this justice, and you're like, what? Like I even mentioned in the I think part 1 and part 2, where it's like you look at it and you're like, huh? That was the person all this time? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's where it all comes from. But anyway, just know that you and your person are coming together. You and your person are making the love offer. But anyway, going on to our second person. I think it was no, not Mar. Mar's our third person. Our second person is the one that mentioned about having a reading on part 2. So if you are the one that asked about a card reading on part 2, please feel free to step in. Either if you're seeing it on our previews or whatnot, feel free to step in because it is your reading right now. Can we have a reading for our person number 2 for the part 2 live? Aha! Not justice, judgment. So Mar, we're going to be getting to you in 1 second here. We're going to read for the person who asked right before you from part 2. And then after that, we're going to then read for you. Okay, Mar? Oh, you're going to get back to it another day because it's midnight? Okay, so sleep well, man. Sleep well, Mar. Get some good rest. Now I'll see you when you get up. and are able to listen in. But anyway, um, so the person that we're reading for, person number 2 out of the 4 people that asked about it, there's some kind of judgment that's going on. Somebody could be dealing with some kind of upheaval. Ooh, this is the energy where it's like, you know, the hand of judgment. Or if not, maybe this could be the judgment call. It's like somebody that's like blowing a trumpet in the sky. Or if not a trumpet, it could be some kind of bugle. If not a bugle, it could be some kind of horn. It's like if you guys have seen Lord of the Rings, it could be a resonance to that. Where I think it was in the first movie, the one where it goes like, as the so-called Fellowship of the Ring were trying to get away from the orcs as much as possible to have enough strength to fight. It's like Boromir. Boromir was the one who was doing this. He's like like trying to deflect all of the orcs away from the rest of the crew towards Boromir, so then Boromir can see how many of the orcs there were. So yeah, it's like somebody who's trying to keep a track of what's there. So then it can be like once they see them and interact with them, it's like one swift swoop, and all of them die, instead of just like, swoop here, swoop there, swoop over there. Like instead of breaking it into parts, it's like, one foul swoop, and they all die. Then there is this right here, the 9 of Wands. So you could be just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Something that was just like maybe you're waiting for your enemies to approach so then you can defeat them in one foul swoop. That could be the main message there in that section of cards and energy, where it's like, you could be leaning up against a tree, you could be leaning up against a post, you could be just like kind of just waiting and waiting, just waiting for the whole scenario to occur. But however, I feel like justice is about to occur at some point in time. Like I said, judiciary. Anything else? Oh, wow. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles. So this energy is like somebody who's holding on to a ring, somebody who's holding on to money, or maybe somebody who's flexing the money, all the money that they have. They're like, look at all those bands that I got. Look at all that money I got, man. Like somebody who's got like that, like pimp style, like somebody who's just like, how much money you want? You want like $200, $500, $1,000? How much? How much? I got a lot, man. I got a lot, girl. Like somebody who's just like messing around with money. Anyway, that's what King of Pentacles is about. In money stance. If not, maybe this could be somebody who is just like, they'll come around sometime, and hopefully I can just pass them the ring. Like somebody who's watching over their watch for the time. Either if it's wristwatch, handheld watch, looking at the clock, things like that, where they're just like, they'll get around here sometime. And then there is this right here. 4 of Cups. The energy where somebody is like, I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to relax here. I don't think I'm ready for another cup. And then all of a sudden, the cup that they asked for comes to them, and the god is like, hello, here's your cup that you asked for. Hello. And this is not like a physical, this may not be a physical doorbell ring, or if not, maybe this could be a physical ring, but I feel like this is most specifically for those of you who have like this metaphorical doorbell ring. And it's like ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, like something that just like is like repetitive until you finally answer that door. And it's like I get this energy where it's like you open the door and you're like, what? And this could be like a happy birthday, Sagittarius. Like they have this cake ready for you. Or maybe they could be coming in with like birthday gifts. Or if not, maybe this could be like the person of your dreams. Things like that. Then this is the only card for you specifically that came upside down. The Chariot in the reverse. So this could be like once they appear to you, it's like they're like, let's go get out somewhere. Like let's go have some fun. Like go buy stuff, man. Or let's go buy stuff, girl. Somebody that's like, maybe talking to you going like, let's go have some fun. Let's go drive somewhere and, have some fun. I want to go to the mall. I want to go have some fun at the park. Like somebody who just like really wants to get out there. So it's like, instead of going towards your house and staying there, it's like somebody who goes to your house and is going like, hey, let's go have some fun outdoors. Let's go somewhere where we can, get some outdoor life. And it's and either way, when it comes to this right here, this upcoming card here, the 6 of Swords, it's like you're like, you might have 2 answers to this. It's like one answer is like, I don't know, something's not right. I don't know. But the other answer is like, oh yeah, let's go have some fun. And like the 2 of you go, driving out, or you guys might not be in a truck or a car or something like that, but like instead, maybe very specifically due to the picture of this, it could be like you're in a boat. Or if not, maybe you guys instead take a flight somewhere. But that's the other side of the answers, where it's like instead of you declining it, it's like you accept it fully. It's like either you decline it and you're like, I don't know, man, or I don't know, girl, I'm not ready for it. Or it could be like the other answer would be like, oh hell yeah, let's go have some fun. Let's go have some girl fun. Let's go have some man fun, dude. Like, you know, something like that. But this is not like club fun. This is more like you know, going shopping or you know, going to, like I said in our general reading, like going to Mount Shasta or maybe to a mountain in general. Or maybe just like going out, seeing nature, seeing how life is like. Where it's like maybe you've been recuperating in the house for so long that you're like, man, this is taking a long time. I don't know what I should do. This is so much. You know? And then all of a sudden your person shows up and it's like, come on, girl, come on, man. Let's go have some fun. But anyway, let's go ahead and get a reading for Mar. I know you're in the middle of sleep at this very point in time of the live feed, Mar. So when you see this on the aftermath, this will be the reading for you. Anyway, Mar, let's go ahead and get a reading for you. And then after that, we are then going to be getting a reading for, let's see here, a reading for, I know you're around here somewhere. It'd be next Arc or Milo, maybe? Is it Milo? Arc? Let's see. No, I know that question was around here somewhere. Oh, you know what? I think there was another person who asked about the reading in the part 2. So I'm gonna make that make the person I think the second person who asked in part 2 reading. I'm gonna make that the very final personal reading. So anyway. We do have this right here, 2 of Swords for you, Mar. There's some kind of decision or like, should we make a decision on this? Should we like do something about this? I know there's something about what's going on here. Ooh. Yep. Devil on the backside of the bottom side of the cards of the deck. Somebody, one of you guys are dealing with a devil. It's like, you know, you're deciding, going like, should I trust the devil or should I trust God? And that's what the 2 of Swords is about. Devil's like, I trapped Mar. Or maybe if it's not you specifically, Mar, it could be your person. But I feel specifically they're doing it up against you or they are trying their very hardest to do it up against you, Mar. It's like they have like that evil little smirk. Like they're like, I got you now. It's like that with the devil card. Anything else from Mar to hear about? that has relation to love. I feel like that's the specific question for you, Mar, is that you're asking about love, trying to figure out what the right person is. Let's see. Anything else to relate for Mar about this situation? Oh, look at that. You have Chariot upside up. upside up. But you have Chariot in the right side up, where it's like, you're like, I know I gotta get somewhere. It's gotta be somewhere. Come on. It's like you're trying to decide, and it's like you're pushing something. You're just like, come on, budge, push, do something. But I feel like it's happening very soon. Just let it be natural. Like don't force it. Like let it be natural. Let God be the deciding factor. Because if you don't have enough energy to decide, then God will. God will be the one who crashes the party. God comes crashing down and like with all deep energy and it's like he bursts through the ceiling as like a meteor or something like that, like something that crashes down super fast and hard, and it's like the ceiling goes like and as God hits the ground, he's like maybe he doesn't like hit the ground fully, but maybe his trajectory stops partway through the air after he bursts through the ceiling, and he's like pointing at the third party. He's pointing at the bad people, and he's like, "You out of here now!" And it's like, as he points to them and says, "You," it's like thunder starts crackling. It's like, like the good old classic CGI stuff, where it's like it gives me like the cartoony look, or it gives me, was it like Atlantis? The Atlantis cartoon movie. But anyway, next comes the Hermit. So what I'm getting here is that somebody is like, they get shunned so much that like they hide. They're like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And it's like God metaphorically blindfolds them and is like, go find your own way. Go find your own way. Go somewhere that is away from, this person, this person's stuff. Go away from even this person's person. And they're like, no, I want to stay here. And God's like, you gotta go. You gotta go. Disappear. Leave. Go. Gone. Get out of here. Skedaddle. And they're like, but no. And they basically like shake it off and go walking somewhere else, all pissed off, all angry, all mad. And God turns around to you and he's like, Everything okay, dear? Everything okay, Sagittarius? Is everything fine? Are you okay? And you're just like, right now, yeah, I'm doing okay now. And it's just like, you know, the person that tried to shun you gets shunned. Like somebody who's like somebody who is like looking at you going like, go to that corner there and I'll talk to you when I'm done. Now they're getting it from God. It's like the type of energy that you bring out to the world gets returned tenfold. It's like, you know, like this person is just like, this is the person that goes like, but I like a cookie. But that cookie has some poison. That cookie has something that you're not supposed to eat. That cookie has some gluten in it when you're gluten free. You know, that cookie has that cookie has some wheat. That cookie has some food coloring. When you're not supposed to eat that stuff. It's like somebody who's like, me wants Sagittarius and me wants Sagittarius now. Me wants Sagittarius and me wants Sagittarius now. Like, that is what this person's going like. Where it's just like somebody who's rioting, going like, this is somebody who does not have loyal friends, who does not have people behind their back protecting them. While your person is gaining people who are friendly, gaining people who are actually helping them. This very moment in time. Who knows? Maybe even as well as the past. This could be something that has been relative for a long freaking ass time. Somebody's acting a stranger in this whole flow. All right, so anything else from Mar, please? Anything else for Mar, please? Oh, that's right. Our fourth person is Kat. So, Kat, if you're still around, we'll do a reading after Mar. So, I'll do one for you after Mar is done with his reading. So, our I think two last cards for you, Mar. It is the Four of Wands, which is like kind of just like you realize something and you act upon it. It's like you realize something. It's like something that like occurs to you right in front of your face. You're just like, you're like, oh shit, I need to move now. I need to do it now, or else I'm gonna lose it. Yeah. A lot of you Sagittarius out there, when it comes to the distant past, like or maybe not even distant, maybe faint past, like something that has been around for a long time now. It's like you keep holding some kind of grudge, like you're like, I gotta get away from this. This is so much. I can't do any much to interact with this. And then all of a sudden, nowadays, right now, or maybe some point very close to now, where it's like, some point where it's, maybe a few weeks in the past. It's like you start to realize, you're like, oh my gosh, was this what me and my person were going through right now? Was this what me and my person were going through? Was this what was going on? Oh my goodness. What have I doing? What have I been doing for all this long time? Like it's like awakening. Awake, awake, awake. And look, the Wheel of Fortune, as sometimes I like to nickname, the Wheel of Destiny. Not the Wheel of Fate, but the Wheel of Destiny. Oh Lord, maybe if it's not real destiny, maybe some of you guys have waited so long that it passed you. Now it's becoming the Wheel of Fate. Because it starts off as the Wheel of Destiny, where it's like something that must occur before it's too late. And then once the Wheel of Fate happens, that's when something has already passed by. Like something that had just like scooted on by is like, it gives me that like person in like a Ferrari with like one or two ladies or something like that. Like that 1960s vibe or 1970s vibe. Like somebody that's going like slows down, not like a full on stop, but like slows down and goes like, "Hey loser, go have some fun over there," and like everybody's all laughing in the car and giggling, having like the college life laugh, and goes speeding off, and everybody's laughing still while they're still moving on. And you're just like, why didn't I join them? That is the Wheel of Fate. Wheel of Destiny is, you see them ahead of time and you're just like, oh gosh, I gotta join them before they slow down, or I need to join them as fast as possible before they even say anything to me. And once they look at you, inside the Wheel of Destiny, it's like they look over to you and they're like, "Hey, you want to ride?" And you're like, "Yeah, hell yeah, I want to ride with you." And you just like run over to the car and hop in, and you're like, "Step on a man," or "Step on a girl," and you guys go, flying down, having some fun, blasting some music, laughing the lifetime with you guys. So yeah, it's like it goes from like worry to like the best time of your life, or if not, maybe this could be like the lowest of the low when it comes to the Wheel of Fate. So it's either going to be a Wheel of Destiny or a Wheel of Fate for you, Mar. But anyway, Kat, if you're currently live, we are going to do a reading for you. So, okay, we got some instant cards for you. So we got starting this off for you, Kat, is somebody's got some priesthood. Somebody's got some connection with the church. Or if not, this could be spirituality at its finest. It's like somebody who is like, yeah, nobody's going to break me. Like somebody who had already gone through a break, or maybe somebody who's gotten very close to breaking, and it's like something snaps and the energy goes far and beyond what they last had it at. And it's like they're going far off in the distance with their energy and being so brilliant, and this gives me like mega mind. Somebody might have some kind of knowing, or maybe have seen the movie Megamind. You could have some kind of connection or relation to what you're going through right now, Kat. Or if not to you specifically, Kat, maybe somebody who is relating to Kat's reading. But anyway, somebody is doing something very interesting. Either if it's you or your person. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's your person in that seat right there, while these two people could either be you and someone else. It's like I am like the person in the chair. He's like, I am down to two people left, and these keys resemble our connection between me and the person that I choose. And or this could be the keys to the heart, relative to, I think, the part one reading or part two reading, depending on which reading it is for you, Sagittarius. Or if not, maybe this some of you guys could be relative to that Aquarius reading before your Sagittarius reading, part one, I think. So if you guys are connected to that, by all means, read in, see what comes through that reading. Also, I'm seeing somebody like, I feel like you and this second person is like, strapped into something. Like somebody who is like in suspenders, like the 1980s style suspenders, 1970s, 1960s, like, or maybe 1950s. Or if not, maybe you guys all be in, the really old life, like the 1940s, 1930s, where they really suited up in suspenders. If not, this could be some kinky ass stuff, Anyway, or if not, maybe this could be somebody from the church, like somebody that could have some kind of draping on their outfit in church, something that resembles their level. It gives me this energy of like, while your person is like in the seat, it's like they're talking to you guys going like, okay, who will be my helper? Or if not helper, maybe they're like, who will be my successor? And look, initiation from the Eight of Swords. This gives me like Native American initiation. Like somebody that's, beating the drums. Somebody that could be doing ayahuasca. Somebody that could be doing some kind of Native American, celebration of some sort. somebody that's doing like some kind of Native American initiation, and they're like, hoya, 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 ho, 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 ho. Like they're getting like the energy going in a way where it's like getting rid of getting rid of the wrongful energy, getting rid of all of the energies that cause harm to the celebration, cause harm to the evil, to the like it's evil energy, but it's like they're clearing off the evil energy, going like let's go evil energy, let's go, leave it be, go somewhere where this celebration is not. And it's just like the energy, the evil energy goes dispersed from the celebration, and it's like by the time that you or this person that's doing the ceremony, it's like, okay, now we are at a space now where everything is cleared off, where everything is finally clear for us to continue to move towards our objective here. Now we can move into something that's much more better and grander. Not grandiose, but grander. Or greater, if you put it that way. But this here, right here, Ace of Wands, this could be coming from somebody that is like an elder, or has like an elder energy. They're like it gives me like the father of the tribe, or the leader of the tribe. They're like, son, go that way. We move to sun. And they're pointing the wand or staff towards that way, pointing towards the sun. And that's what it's giving me, like somebody that's pointing towards the sun. And it's kind of like, could somebody be connected to like the Sun Kingdom? Because there was a type of kingdom back in the Middle Ages where it was about like, like all these knights would have like an outfit that would have like, white color on the uniform with like a yellow colored sun. Like that could be a resonance to you. Like somebody who worships the sun. Oh, this could be church related. Somebody is like, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit shall be divinely guided in your life and guide you along the way. And look at that. Like, look in your last card right here. This is your last card, Cat. You're the one that says it all. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody gonna put the ring on on your ass. Yeah, you're gonna be like once you get the ring, you'd be like, yeah, look at that. I'm all ringed up. Look at that. Like you'll be like, you'll be like, I'm someone's girl now, or I'm someone's woman now. Like maybe that, where maybe if you're still young, it's like yeah, girl, look at that. I'm someone's woman now. Or maybe instead of you being young, you could be well into your like late 20s, early 30s, you're just like, woman, I'm there for that man. Oh, okay. So, somebody's got a little bit of decision to make, and somebody's got a little bit of some judgment behind their ass. So, anyway, that is the reading for you, Kat. I want to thank you for attending your reading, either if you see it in the here and now in our live, or if you see it in the aftermath. Feel free to comment down below if you feel like this was a helpful reading for you. But anyway, let me know if this is helpful in any way, shape, or form. All of those that I have done a reading for. Yeah. But anyway, this is where we all part from our live reading. Part 1, part 2, and part 3. So anyway, just like I said earlier, both in part 2, part 1, part 2, and part 3, feel free to go to that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, and go to the top notification bell so then you can be able to be with our next few lives if you wish to see them. Before I continue, we do have It's Me CDG. COG. Okay. COG. Okay. That's what your name is. It's Me COG. Or COG. Is it COG or COG? Is it like an acronym or like an actual name? It being COG, you know? Anyway, to answer your question, what we're doing is we were doing card readings. I think we just reached the very end of the card reading, so maybe if you want to, you can see our next card reading, either if it's the Aquarius, the Sagittarius, or maybe some other zodiac that we very occasionally or specifically do. So feel free to listen in on it. What is card reading? It's kind of like tarot cards, oracle cards. Kind of just like reading in on what happened in the past, what happened in the here and now, and then what happens in the future. Things like that. Kind of like seeing how the vibe, the flow, how it moves on from the situation that you're currently doing or dealing with. Are you religious? So I do dabble in religion, but I'm not like, nothing but religious. So it's kind of like I do connect with religion, but not into a way where it's like only just religion. So yeah. Anyway, because it's like when you just only dabble in religion, the spiritual life where it's like you're moving forward in life doesn't occur. Where it's like there's someone who is awake in religion, where they're doing the changes in their life, trying to change their life for the better. And then there is the people who are asleep in religion, those that go to church, listen in times, and just float along in religion, not doing much, kind of like going like, Jesus is our Lord, Jesus is our Savior, Jesus is our man from above. That right there, it's kind of like you could be singing that and not really be doing so much in life. But then there's a stance where it's like, if you're really not just only singing and really, being a part of the whole church, there's more than just religious. You know, there's religious, then there's spiritual. The spiritual is where not only are you waiting for occurrences, you actually as well see the occurrences. So, yeah, it's me, COG. I think I'm gonna say your name right there for now. Um, if you say that it's COG instead of COG, let me know. But anyway, you said before I go, all I'm saying, I'm praying, and Jesus loves you. You know, you are actually one of the very few that actually said that. So I think we have like maybe 2, 3 people so far within the entire history of our lives on this channel that actually have stated it to me. So yeah, I feel that, brother. I feel it. Um, Jeez, somebody's really pouty. But anyway, yeah, you guys could be really seeing somebody slam the door really heavily. That could be a resonance. Uh, before we close up for our live. But anyway, to wrap things up, um, I do want to let you guys know, not only is there the subscribe button, but you can also share it to people, either through this live specifically or through our channel. Feel free to hit that share button and share it to anybody that you wish. That is, maybe for this specific live right here, it could be to a Sagittarius. Or if not, maybe if you want to share the entirety of the channel as a whole, you can hit the share button and share it to anybody. Share it to anybody who wants to listen in, because this information is very important for those type of people, including you guys yourselves. Also, there is a like button up above or off the side, down below, whichever spot that it occurs in that you see it is. So feel free to hit that if you really liked this live, if you really found it very important and interesting. Also, there is a emoji slider somewhere down here. So feel free to slide that and go crazy on the emojis before our live ends. I know it's probably not going to show up during the aftermath, but probably somewhere during the live that we still have it on right now. You can still hit it before our live ends. Also, somewhere along these lines, there should be a heart somewhere. So if you hit that heart, feel free to hit that if you not only liked this live, but you instead as well as loved this live. So if you really loved this live, please hit it. If you don't see that heart anywhere, you can go to the emoji scroller or down in the comment section and drop a couple of hearts showing your love and appreciation towards this live, and not just towards that, but also maybe even specifically to the channel. But anyway, like always, to our lovely ending message for you guys, love and light. And it's been always kind for all of you to be here. And as always, peace.